Hi everyone, today we're gonna learn about por and para. So everything we're gonna say today are generalized rules made by us to try to understand Spanish and to help a learner to use por and para in the right context. Also, second thing to keep in mind today, por and para are two different prepositions in the mind of a Spanish speakers. They are not related at all. We are putting them together because English speakers, many times they get confused to them. So they are together, but they are two different concepts. So I will give you all the rules for por, and then I'm going to give you all the rules for para. Quick cheat sheets. Por, why, how, something happens. Reason means exchange, duration, agent. Instead, para, where you are headed. Destination, goal, deadline, intended recipient of an action. And now we're going to look at each one individually. So, por, causa o motivo. Se usa cuando hablamos de la razón o causa detrás de una acción. So, this is like the reason or the motive behind an action. For example, we could say, te hice un favor por cariño. Or we can say, gracias por tu ayuda. I'm thanking you for your help. I made a favor to you because you were nice. So the reason behind the action or the motive behind an action. Por can also be used to indicate medio o instrumento. So the means or the channel. So, indica el medio o la forma en que se hace algo. Think about by train. I went there by train. I'm sending this to you through email. I'm recording this por Zoom. Te llamé por WhatsApp. What did I use to call you? WhatsApp. Mandé la carta por correo electrónico. So, the instrument I used to send this letter. Then we have por as intercambio o sustitución. So exchange or trades. For example, money for an object, one thing for another. So we are exchanging something for something else. And so in this case, te doy $10 por tu libro. I'm giving you $10 in exchange for your book. So I'm using por. Another example we can use por when we're using por for durations, so how long something lasts. El tiempo que dura una acción o proceso. So, vivimos en Quito por 2 años. We lived in Quito for 2 years. Then we have por agente en la pasiva. This is the passive voice. Por marks the agent, the one who does the action. And so in this case, el libro fue escrito por un famoso autor. The agent, the person, the thing that did the action was the famous author. So, el libro fue escrito por, by this famous person. También we can use para for deadlines. So, when something is due. So, plazo o fecha límite. Se usa para señalar el tiempo en que algo debe ocurrir. So let's say that tomorrow you have to do homework. La tarea es para mañana. You have to complete this by this date. También we can use para for sentimientos o emociones. So el destinatario afectivo. So for example, when a gift is intended to someone. So compré flores para mi novia. I bought flowers for my girlfriend. Or I bought this for you. Compré esto para ti, for you. We are done with the explanations. Now we're gonna do the last thing, a quick check. Tenemos 5 frases. Please decide if it goes por or para, and then think about why. Pause the video because I'm about to give you the answer. Ok. Viajamos por tren. Gracias por tu ayuda. Pagué $20 por la camisa de exchange. Este informe es ¿Para quién? Para el director. El examen es para el lunes. Adiós.